There's a high demand for COVID-19 tests in Spokane County because of the current surge in cases. There's so many different tests out there, it's hard to figure out which is best for you and where you can get one. So we sent Maher Kawash through the testing process. He shows you how COVID-19 tests are given at a local urgent care center.
About 40% of people infected with COVID-19 don't experience any symptoms. That makes it even harder to know when you need to get tested. So I paid a visit to Multicare's Indigo Urgent Care to find out.
And what are we seeing you for today?
COVID test.
All right, do you have symptoms or close contact exposure?
At this point, the only COVID symptoms I have are a runny nose and some congestion.
Say fantastic.
There was a chance I was exposed to COVID by someone at work, but I was not within 6 feet of that person without a mask for at least 15 minutes. So no worries there, but the nasal congestion is a sign of concern.
Throat looks okay, but because of the nasal congestion, which is one of the possible symptoms of COVID, we probably should test you.
Some providers in Spokane offer a rapid test and what's called a PCR test. Multicare only offers the PCR test, which is a swab to your nose and throat. At stores like Safeway, you could buy a take-home rapid test, but that's not as effective.
If you really wanted to know whether you're negative or positive, I would get the PCR done, just because there is a lot of false negatives on the rapids.
So let's show you how it's done. First, a swab to the throat.
Lower your mask. I'm going to start with that throat swab. I'm going to have you open your mouth, stick your tongue all the way out. Say ah.
Then, 2 quick swabs to your nose.
1 and 2. Here's another tissue for you since I made your eyes water and your nose.
Yeah, I'd cry. Despite my reaction, they don't put that swab as high as they used to, so it's not too invasive. It'll take 2 to 4 days to get those results, and they'll give me a call when they're ready. Now, if I were a real patient, doctors would tell me to act as if it's positive, so quarantine, rest, and hydration. If I did test positive, then my symptoms should be improving by day 10. If not, quarantine has to start over. Reporting in Spokane tonight, I'm Maher Kawash, 4 News Now.